Hey guys, welcome back. This is Sam with 2M's, and today we're going to go ahead and we're going to do one extra sort of speed run through Buried. Um, this time I'm not gonna bother to read everything. You can see that I already kind of started off here. I'm just gonna read the parts that kind of matter. It really took a toll on my voice to be reading the whole thing, so we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that this time. Plus, I doubt everybody wants to hear the same story over again. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I want to make this not super quick, because I do want it to be a whole episode, but I do want to make it pretty quick so that I can get into playing something else. I have such a long list of games, and it's growing all the time, so let's see. Feels strange to go anywhere without my hard hat, but I've got to find the other members of the crew that could be in danger. Okay, we definitely need my hard hat. That was a mistake last time. Alright, look around for a moment. Come on. Come on. This thing's so slow, okay. Behind a fallen log about 10 feet away from me. How it was thrown so far is beyond me. Forgive my, reflexive southern accent, by the way. I don't know where that is coming from. I don't know why, I just assumed that loggers, I guess, would sound like countrymen. Okay. Now this time, we're wearing our hard hat, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to drag Tony out. Let's look at the truck. Come on, come on. I don't have all night. Okay. No one's here. Yell out, because last time when we tried to call somebody, it killed our battery. Nobody's around though. Okay. At least there's birds. Okay. Dude, I'm sorry, but if some crazy shit happened, I would have left you too. I will call the police and have a rescue come get you ASAP. Oh, it's a leg. But it's Tony. We're gonna go look. Because we've got our hard hat now, so we can afford to be a little more dangerous. Can't hurt your head if you grab your hard hat. Alright. That's Tony. And his leg is bent at an impossible angle. Gross. Alright. This time we're gonna pull him out. Oh, he's not budging. Gross. Oh, so dark. Oh, something crunched, but we pulled him out. Ew. Tony is a fucking flapjack. In addition to a lumberjack. It's all kinds of jacked. Mochi, stop barking. Mochi, please. Please, Mochi. Mochi, please. Ow! Your nails, though, on my fucking bare skin. This is not the time. This is not the time for you. Alright, so we gotta find Dennis, Frank, and Joe. I have a feeling we're not gonna find Frank and Joe. I shouldn't even let you watch this. You're gonna have nightmares. You're not gonna be able to sleep for weeks. Alright. Logs and logs and logs and logs. Creepy ringing in my ears. Come on, where's Dennis? Where's Dennis? Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna walk up. I want to scare Dennis. I want to scare him. Not moving. Here, Dennis. Here, Dennis. 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 Alright. So we got Dennis. What's going on? I don't know, but the crew is missing. Where do you think they went? God knows. Dennis, your guess is as good as mine. Come on. Just shaking up here. Okay, so this time, what are we gonna do? No! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can I go back? Wait, can I go back? Hang on. Hang on. Can I go back? No, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, but I can reset. Okay, bear with me. I am going to do that. Next time I start clicking around, I'm going to make sure I'm doing it up top. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't need you to do all that. Come on, jump. Let's go. Begin. Alright, getting back down to it. Okay, if you need down, could you just like whine or something so I could put you down and you don't have to climb off of me with these fucking finger knives? Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna put a blanket on me. It is inevitable that something else hairy with sharp nails will get on my lap at some point during this episode. I can't fucking let well enough alone. Alright. Hat. Hat, 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 hat. Yes. Search for hard hat. It's interesting how some of these choices, they definitely seem to matter, but you don't get that deep gong noise. So it's kind of hard to say, like, the degree to which each thing is important. Alright, yeah, we gotta pull Tony out. See, like, those are things that get referenced later, even, like, not picking up my hat. And that seems to have mattered a lot, so... Okay. Yell out. Come on. I ain't got all evening here. Go look. Pull body out. Whew. Mooshed. Alright, now we gotta find Dennis. Come on. Near the wood pile. Okay. Come on. Walk up. No need to frighten him. Crew's missing. This time we're not gonna lie about Tony's death. It's very important that Dennis knows that Tony is dead. Yup. And see, we get a hell of a notification for that one, but not for other things. Yeah, he's pretty bummed about that. Alright. There's no equipment. This huge ball of light came out of the damn ground. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Into the sky and out of sight. And that was some time ago. I believe you. I believe you, Dennis. I believe in you. Are you in a lot of pain? How'd you get that injury? Yeah, how'd you get that? Not sure. Got through or some shit. Alright. Right, we want to reassure him. Let's not be dicks. Okay. Oh, so this time we get to go look. Okay. Try to call Frank, Dennis asks. I know he had his cell on him today. Not yet. Luckily, I still have some battery left. I pull out my cell phone and call Frank. Happy I didn't make that call to Dennis earlier. Ba-da-da. It rings, but he doesn't pick up. But then I hear his phone go off behind the stack of logs. Dennis and I give each other a look. As the phone goes to voicemail, I hang up and we walk behind the logs to find Frank's phone on the ground, abandoned. We look around for Frank, but find nothing. Not a single trace. So then I notice something really odd. A 10-foot wide hole in the ground right where the phone was. There's no stray piles of removed dirt or rocks. It's clean, smoothly dug, cutting into the earth, wide but only a few feet deep. So this is just like the other hole that we ran into on my other playthrough. Only this time we're coming across it much sooner and in a different area. Well, when we tried to get away from here before, we wound up falling in anyway. So let's go towards it and see what we find. Okay, and see, that was an important decision. Something's not right. Something's not right. We're gonna go see if we can find somebody. I'm definitely not down with leaving Dennis. Well, then again, if we leave Dennis, maybe we can avoid him getting killed altogether. But on the other hand, there are some parts where he really I mean, because I'm torn about this. Like, you kind of have main character syndrome in this game where you sort of, like, all other things considered, I don't feel like there's a way for you to really lose this game. You make it to the end no matter what, I think. It's just the circumstances are different, but I feel like if I bring Dennis with me, he's definitely gonna die at some point. But I also feel like if I leave him here, he's gonna bleed to death anyway. Because he's not gonna get any care out here. At least inside we got the first aid kit and things like that, so. But on the other hand, I really want to see if I can make it without getting Dennis killed. Okay, and see, that was important. So that makes me really curious what happens if you leave Dennis. Maybe I'll do another one later, another playthrough, just to satisfy that curiosity. Or I could just look up somebody else's playthrough. I think Markiplier played this. Alright, you're coming with me. Alright, come on, let's jump. Jump. Man, I love the imagery here. This game's got really pretty backgrounds. It's a shack and a bunker. Some old power station? Something like that? Why would one be way out here? God only knows. Why would they do that? I don't want to go in there, though. No, don't go in there, you crazy ass. It does not belong. Okay, you okay? Don't think he's okay. Just that. Oh, he falls to the ground. You dying? Okay. Makes me glad I decided to keep him with me. Yeah, I definitely feel like he would have bled to death pretty quick if you left him by himself. So. Okay, there's a lock, but it's unlocked. We know why that is. Alright. So now we're inside this facility. I think we'll be back in the halls. This is just a different way, basically, to get there. But at least this way, Dennis is less injured than before, because he didn't fall. Okay, emergency lights. So this isn't new. Tiptoe quietly. This is new. Actually, this is exactly the same. You okay? We're gonna continue. Don't really have any other choice. Ready for you. Man, you'd think a top secret government facility could spare a little bit to keep the exit a little cleaner. Then again, it didn't sound like people had been coming and going from this facility much. At least not by any normal way. They had a subway down there. Yeah, I bet, Dennis. Goddamn. My ass probably would have been like, nah, motherfucker, I'm staying right here because I'm just going to bleed out peacefully and die. I'm not going to go put in all this work just to, like, how do you say it? Like, you're gonna die anyway, you know? Even if you live. Ugh. Alright. Inspect the panel. The panel will be inspected. Experiment in progress and shut down. Abnormal entities. They were abnormal. They were entities. Dennis is never scared. What'd you see? What was it? It's like somebody had left a radio on crackling, but we don't have any radios at the site. So it's the sound of that freaky monster. Okay. Come on. Oh, okay, so now we've got our stats here. 64% of us pulled Tony's body out from under the bulldozer. 76% of players were up front with Dennis. Right, we did that the first time. We told Dennis we believed his story. 75%. Okay, so maybe that gong kind of noise is just to let us know these are decisions that are going to be measured at the end of the chapter. I think that's what that is. Alright, so let's keep it moving here. I mean, technically, I don't have work tomorrow, so I can go as long as I want, but let's make this a reasonable watch time. I'm sure you all have much better things to do than sit here and watch me click through a text adventure. Oh. Why are we in a subway tunnel? Why indeed? Why indeed? Yeah, we're fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, Dennis. We'll be fine. I'm an expert at this. And by that I mean, I'm an expert at getting myself into shit that I have no business being in. Okay, footsteps. Like to the right is just darkness, but we heard footsteps in that direction. But I want to go left this time. You decided to go into the light. Okay, what happens if we go to the light? Because that's what I meant to do the first time. We know what happens if we go to the right. Alright. Okay. Okay, danger. Severe radiation poisoning threat. Yeah, let's not get too close to that. This is a bright blue light. Yeah. Move on. I would not. Yeah, let's not. Let's not get radiation poisoning here. I think we've got enough to worry about. Alright, we're at a subway stop here. Yes. Platform. Okay. Man, I can't get over how good the music is in this game, too. Really great. Oh yeah, we're in Kentucky. I don't know what people from Kentucky sound like, I'll be very honest. I don't think I've ever met anybody from Kentucky. I knew someone from Indiana. I don't even know if they're that... I mean, they're pretty close, right? They're pretty close together. It's okay, you can do this. You can do it, Dennis. Cut him some slack. Okay. You don't want to kill him. We already went through all the trouble to get him here. No, we're gonna stay quiet. Right. Don't want to get into any shit. Okay. I wonder if we can avoid Marcus altogether. Wonder. Either way, I'm gonna be looking for a weapon pretty soon here. Locked inside. Man, it was so stupid of us to come in here. I would have never done that. IRL, never would have done that. I would have went straight to the police station. Yikes. Looks like he gonna die. Look in the conference room. This part seems a little familiar. I feel like we did this before. So no matter which direction you go, you wind up in this conference room area. At the whiteboard. Look at the whiteboard here. Yeah. Embolism or aneurysm or both. Yikes. Huh. New delivery mode. So they're talking about ways to, move people, I think, doing that point-to-point transfer. Point-to-point instantiation, I think they called it. Induce a comatose state first. Except they have to pass through, so it doesn't seem like that would be a good idea. They gotta, like, actually go. TerraCore Company. I wonder if that'll come up. I wonder if this company's done any other games. I'm gonna have to look that up, because I want to know. This is really good, so I'd love to play another one by him. Overdose before transport. Is that, what this is referring to? Let's see. Cellular catabolism, more lead shielding in export suits. Let Barksdale know about possible Higgs field fix. Interesting. Alright. Oh, great. Yeah, I guess you can't avoid Marcus. So, this time we're gonna give him a real ass beating. Put our hands up in the air. Start. Don't worry, I'll play your game. That worked for us the first time, so let's see. You're just loggers. Look at me. Bullshit. No, just us. But no, we want to be honest. Looking for our crew. We have other crew members. Not alone. Okay. Please put the gun down. Right. We didn't grab it because you don't want to get shot. Okay, that's rude. My hat! I went to all the trouble to go find that shit. If it gives me the option, I'm taking it back. Step between Dennis and the gun. Do not even think about it. Is this guy joking? Yeah, I'm the president. We can afford to be a little bit of a smart ass. Oh, whatever. Okay. Nah, yeah, we're just gonna punch him. Punch him good. Okay. Keep punching him. That's right, we're gonna be assholes this time. Just a little bit. I'm fucking mad. He's defenseless now. I know, but I fucking hate him. I don't think you needed to keep hitting him like that. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It was too much of a risk. That's right. Roger gets it. Look, I was punished for that last time. I remember. So let's see. No answers. Okay then. Well then, let's talk. Do 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 do. Next time I'm gonna leave you for those monsters too, because I fucking hate you. Hate you, Marcus. Alright, let's see here. Wise to learn a bit more about him. Yeah, I'll say after you just beat the shit out of him. And yet he's probably still just gonna tell us the same shit he told us last time. It's on level 2, motherfucker. Alright, come on. We don't need to be doing that. We're gonna ask for help. We don't need to threaten him. Okay. So it's exactly the same as before. At least in that respect. I'm sure it'll come back to bite me in the ass that I beat his ass earlier, but I'm not trying to trust him with shit from this point forward, so I'm gonna take my first opportunity to kill this dude. I already know he's nuts. Let's see. Oh, it's the elevator car. So are we stuck here forever? What's going on? Okay. Got somebody with access codes. They'll be begging me to figure out how to lift the lockdown. Alright. Trust me with keys. What goes on here? Get him to talk about me. Himself, actually. Get him to talk about himself. What's your job? Okay. Knocked the lights out. Tell me about it. Things got weird and they got bad. Got really bad. Whatever it is, it's still down here. And it's with us. So we're still in danger. Alright, see how we stacked up here. Obeyed the warning sign and stayed away from the glow. Wow, really? Most people were fucking idiots and got radiation poisoning. Good to know. And only a few of us were huge assholes to Marcus. Alright, let's see. Command center time. We're cutting through this pretty quickly here. Alright, peer into the vault. I don't trust that motherfucker on his own. Da 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 da. This is all things I've seen before. Oh man. I don't know if I want to rip it off quickly. I think I'm gonna go with pulling it off gently, just like before. Oh, gross. Sucking noise. You'll be fine. No problem. Hang in there, Dennis. Hang in there, buddy. Come on, spit it out. What the hell is going on here? Alright, so I'm just gonna look at it anyway. Oh, man. What happened to that person there? Yikes, in the last minute or so. Yeah. We're gonna question him calmly. No need to be unduly evil. Let's see. Right. So where the hell is my crew? Yeah, where are they? Let's see, all of you were on site as usual before the incident. Okay. Of course, of course. I'd tell you if I did. Right, sure. Let's see. So what the hell goes on down here? Okay. Let's see. Right, mad scientists everywhere. Au revoir. Oh, Tony is dead. Sorry, man. You gonna be alright? Alright. And if I recall, it was Amy. What happens if you don't question her in front of Marcus? What if you even get the option? Oh, now we get the extra ear music. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. Okay. I like this track a lot. I'm gonna move towards him slowly. The lady! The lady Amy. It's cool, Amy. We're friends, but we want some answers. Don't we all? Okay. Okay, what has you so scared? Who are you? I'm a logger. I'm a lumberjack, and I'm here to save the day. Medical help for Dennis, that's what we want now. We already know everything, so we don't need to ask for details. Where's their body? Disappeared. That's some shit. Alright. That's where we're going. Alright, doesn't matter, let's move. Come on. They'll kill you. Can and I will. Let's see, she's right. The things I saw on the monitors, it was crazy. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. So either way, we're all winding up going down to find Barksdale together on 3rd level. Let's see. Alright. something that Marcus thinks is just like fucking absolutely crazy. But I feel like there's definitely some scientists are definitely working on that somewhere in the world right now, you know. They're probably not getting nearly as much progress, but it would not surprise me in the least to find I was working for a lab that was, you know, looking into it. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I'd be more shocked to find out about things like, you know, them crossbreeding humans with animals and teaching them to talk and raising an animal army or something like that. That would be far more shocking to me. That would stun me far more than this. This to me is just like run-of-the-mill, almost vanilla sci-fi. So, okay. Did you ever perfect it? Nope. Okay. Transported. I doubt we're gonna get that different of a response, but deconstructed and translated, so it basically got us the same explanation as unknit. Alright. What have you seen? Yeah, I still haven't Googled that. I need to Google what a Tegmark universe is. Can I do that right now? You know, yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, because if I try to hit escape on this, it's gonna close it. I'll do that later. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. I'm gonna look that up at the end of this. I'll look it up here so we can all figure it out. Alright. That's incredible. Fucking surprising. I would be impressed, even if there was interdimensional bullshit involved. Even if monsters did appear. I mean, how do you prepare for a scenario like that? That's always possible. So, you never fucking know. Come on. So, Amy, you take the lead because you know where we're going. Da, da, da. Investigate the bodies. We're gonna keep moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, folks. Nothing to see here. Let's go. Alright. No need for us to keep looking. And yet, I'm still looking. See how they die. Yikes. Gross. How far away you think they are? Not far, gotcha. As far as 100 meters. Fucking imperial system. Further to the hangar, you kill this thing. How much further are we there? Look, it's just the end of the hallway. We're just all ass then. Alright, well, let's do it. Come on. Okay. Maintenance closet. Maintenance. Oh yeah, let's close that hydraulic door this time. Ignoring it. Okay. Get that? Yeah. So, let's stop and close the door first. I do that this time. Nobody asked you, Marcus. Yep, it's Marcus. Get on it. Right, come on, man. Yeah. Okay. There, so we managed that. So we got the hydraulic doors shut. And all it took was a little bit of bitching and whining from Marcus. Okay. Impenetrable. Oh no, I wonder if the hydraulic doors can. Oh no. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to just go back there. We have to go to the command center, but we can go past those hydraulic doors. Okay. Give Amy the gun. It's better than to give Marcus the gun. He'll just shoot Amy. So, okay. Push with our shoulder. Can't really kick it down. I don't want to make too much noise. And anyway, now I gotta run down there. And now that we know Dennis is gonna be safe even if I ditch him. Let's see. Stop him! Stop him now! Correct. Gonna hit him again. Because I know he doesn't get the rifle, so beat his ass. I don't get this too. He's like, by killing her, I'm saving all of this was her fault. Yeah, I get it that it was her fault, but killing her wouldn't save us. That wouldn't do anything. If anything, we need her. We need her information. Correct. Alright. Shoot him. No, wait, I do want to shoot him here. I want to shoot him, but I'm not going to kill him. Leave him this time. Chapters, if I remember correctly, so we're already 3/5 of the way through. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Okay. 59% of players told Tennessee'd probably be fine. 35% of players sided with Amy on pulling the hydraulic door. You're all cowards. The rest of you are cowards. Gave the gun to Amy. 69% of us are smart people. 58% of us left Marcus alive because we're huge sissies, or in this case, because I hate him. And 32% of players use their ammo. So I wonder what happens if you don't use your ammo. So I wonder what happens then. She's down there rolling on all of my clothes. Mochi, what are you doing? Alright. So she's crying. Mochi's pawing at me. Okay, you think Marcus got away from those things? I sorta hope not. Me too, she says. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck Marcus. Douchebag. That's ambitious. The force of nature. Man, now I feel terrible. I can't let Amy get killed. Not like we're besties or something, but... What happens in 20 minutes? Whatever. Let's get moving. Come on. We want to be speedy. So, all the way down. Okay. So, pray that they've gone after what's his name. His body will be nowhere to be found this time, I think. Okay. Was it totally wrong? I mean, yeah, you are. Oh, I should have gone with the other one, though. I'd be curious to see what it said. Okay, we were able to create that almost 10 years ago. That's right. So, does it have something to do with those things? The creatures could be made of it, or be made of something even more exotic. Let's see. Interesting. Have you done it with people? We know that she's done it with people, though. As Dr. Khanna's been through. Well, he tried. Man, I wonder how long he was in there. They never say when they sent Dr. Khanna through, so... Okay. He's about 10 feet away, coming in quickly. Back here. Well, we have to shoot in this situation, so we're going to shoot the weekend. Marcus is still here. Where do you get another fucking rifle? We need to kill him. We need to kill him. Man, how'd he get away to begin with? I'm gonna take the handgun. This does make it easier to take the shit out of him. Should we try to slow her down or just run for it? Let's just go. We made it in last time, just booking it, so let's do that. I don't like that you can't chapter skip in this game because it definitely, I mean, it retains the kind of tension, I guess, from your first playthrough in a sense, but alright, now for Barksdale, the next one on my shit list. Keep shooting to cover the others. The next one I'm gonna jump in though. I don't want Dennis coming out. Dash inside. No! Are you kidding? I got kidnapped anyway. It's bullshit. So this time we're definitely okay. So we can yell at him, Dennis, look out! Oh, but that's the opposite of what we need to do. So this time we are gonna have to shoot him in the head. Shoot off Dennis's hand like an asshole. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Dennis. You're gonna be really mad at me. Oh man, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Dang, end of chapter 4 though already. That was quick. We're already almost at the end here. So how many people blew off his hand? Shot to weaken the creature, not to kill it. Distracted the creature instead of shooting it. Took the handgun instead of the shotgun. What happens if you take the shotgun? Oh, if you take the shotgun, I bet you have a greater chance. I bet you miss when you try to shoot, what's his name? Dennis's hand. Man. Causing him to lose his hand, but, you know, the alternative is he dies. Which, personally, if it was me in that situation, I would want to die. Just let me die. Shoot me in the head. If you can get a good headshot. I don't want to get tortured, but definitely don't want to hang around without a hand like that. Ugh. Dennis looks like a walking corpse. Yeah, for real. What are you thinking? Thinking you're in big trouble, Dennis. Just gonna stay quiet. Shut up and let her handle this. Alright. Flip those monsters the bird. No reason why not. Get ditched. Alright. Cover our ears. Get as much as we can. Poor Dennis. At least he got bandaged. Alright. We're gonna sit down and rest. Relax. And this time I'm not injured, so I don't need to worry about these pills. Okay, so I'm barely injured. Let's be glad. Strickland's right. Okay. So we're gonna go forward with that. Oh, calm down, Dennis. Feel better when we get out of this. Scientist. Okay, I don't even want to know. I don't even care. You sound like my mother. Let's see. Gray ones are filled with an experimental fuel that is highly flammable. Do not shoot the gray ones. I remember now. Oh, I remember now. We're not going to take the painkillers again. Because even though we're in a lot of pain, we made it through last time. Grin and bear it. We can do this. Yes. Okay. Not going to take the meds. Because I think that worked in our favor last time. impossible for everybody to get out. Oh, I wonder what'll happen to Dennis, though. Okay. Well, at least Dennis, I guess, also books it out here somehow. Throws barrels, and this time we need to shoot yellow. Shoot yellow. Not getting away from these barrels. Down to get away. Oh no. Motherfucker, are you serious? Back to help Dennis and Amy or run away the other direction? Well, fuck, I want to help them. I don't want them to die. Run into flames and help. Do I die? Am I gonna die? I don't only have time to save one. I think it probably matters who. Well, obviously I'm gonna help Dennis first because he's my friend. Okay. Drag it back. Oh, she's dead. Okay. Great. Oh yeah, she's dead. Man. Well, Dennis is alive. There had to be another way to do that. There had to be another way to do that, but I don't know what to do with it. Let's see. Okay, so now we're both in this weird ass area. I'm gonna head through the tunnel. There's no point in sitting there. Okay. No, it's good you didn't take the painkillers. It's okay, we're almost done. What difference does it make, really? Because he's just gonna die down here now. Isn't he? Okay. Going forward. You're not gonna make any fucking noises. I'm going feet first. Alright, Dennis. Okay. Moving ahead here. Alright, now we're back in hell. What is this place? Alright, that's our universe. Here we go. We gotta kill him. It's the right thing to do. Sorry, Connor. There's gonna be more for you. Alright, and we're in the wood. Silence. Okay. God damn, my knee hurts. Cry out. Hey, guys. Huh. All right. Man, Dennis, you're an asshole. Guess I should have just let you die. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna focus on that. But where did Dennis go? We had him with us. Oh. Well, god damn it. Dennis just like vanished. Well, what difference does it make, I guess? Let's see what's in the orange world. Try to focus my mind on heading towards the orange world, not knowing what to expect. My breath escapes me for a moment. Everything is dark and peaceful and nothing hurts. Alright. Well, it looks like we're back at the logging site. With breath back inside my body, I gasp and open my eyes. Back at the logging site. How? I'm not sure. Did the shimmers react with the implosion of the switch? Some other accident? I have no idea. I sit up right away and become instantly dizzy. Dennis, I say. I have no reason to think that he survived whatever happened in that tunnel, but there's some sort of certainty that gets me to my feet. I wonder if I'm somehow back in time before we found the facility. What happens next makes me realize that can't be true. As I start walking forward, I feel a tremor in the ground. Somewhere off in the distance, I hear a metallic groan. The buried facility, it's being ripped apart under the ground by the activation of the switch. There's no way Barksdale and Marcus survived. Good riddance. Yeah, fuck them. I stumble a bit, and when I do, I see the body on the forest floor. Dennis. How is he here? Did he get caught in those shimmers as well? I decide I don't care and scramble over to him. Dennis, can you hear me? Yeah, he says, the slightest twitch behind his eyes. For the moment, that's good enough for me. To my left, through the tangle of partially destroyed trees and woodland, a pillar of smoke begins to rise into the air. We've made it out of the facility alive, and that, I suppose, is the most important thing. But something feels off in a way that I can't quite explain. It's then, as I look up and notice the sky, that it starts to sink in. Alright, so what sinks in this world? Hold me, Mochi, I'm scared. God. There's something different about it, something not right. That sky does not belong here. It is a sky of oranges and blues. Stars pulse in and out as if alive. The colors of this sky seem to breathe as if they are trying to inhale the tops of the spruce trees. I see those colors all knitted together and living. My stomach rolls and rises up in my throat. What the hell have I done? Oh, the end. Yeah, what the hell have you done? What did we do? Stop that. What happened? I don't get it. Okay, didn't take the painkillers. Chose to save Dennis instead of Amy. 30% of players mercifully killed the man who asked for death. 17% headed towards the orange world. Only 17% of players. Okay, interesting. They made that decision pretty obvious for us. So I wonder what the deal is with the orange world. But I guess that's the point. It's supposed to be a little ambiguous, I guess. Alright, so that's buried, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and kill that. And I'm going to go ahead and just do this on screen. We're going to look up what the hell a Tegmark universe is. So that's not a term I've ever heard before. Okay, we're already at Google. Tegmark. Yeah, Tegmark universe. What is that? Mathematical universe hypothesis. God damn, Mochi, your breath stinks. Let's see. In physics and cosmology, the mathematical universe hypothesis, also known as the ultimate ensemble theory, is a speculative theory of everything proposed by cosmologist Max Tegmark. Tegmark's is, our external physical reality is a mathematical structure. That is, the physical universe is not merely described by mathematics, but is mathematics, specifically a mathematical structure. Mathematical existence equals physical existence, and all structures that exist mathematically exist physically as well. Observers, including humans, are self-aware substructures. In any mathematical structure complex enough to contain such substructures, they will subjectively perceive themselves as existing in a physically real world. Interesting. Also considered a form of Pythagoreanism or Platonism. A mathematical monism, in that it denies that anything exists except mathematical objects and a formal expression of ontic structural realism. No free parameters and not observationally ruled out. So this reminds me of something I read about a while back. Actually, it reminds me of something I watched when I don't know if anybody else has watched Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman. Who am I kidding? I'm sure loads of people have watched that. But there was an episode about what reality is, and there's a theory about reality being basically a simulation. And I feel like that's kind of what this is talking about. So like a Tegmark. I think what they mean when they say a Tegmark universe in this game is other universes made up of mathematical structures like this. So they can only be perceived mathematically, if that makes any sense. You can express them in formulas and things like that, but we can't physically observe them. Which is kind of what it would be if we were part of a, I guess, of a program. You wouldn't really be able to see the code. I mean, you could express the code, but you wouldn't be able to really see it beyond what we're able to perceive. You know, it's not like you can just download the code for the universe or something like that. Math is the closest thing we really have to perceiving that. Anyway, that's a really interesting tie-in. This episode's gone on for far too long, but still killing it in an hour. Well, it took me 5 hours the first time, so not bad. Um, Great, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that second run through and that explanation of Tegmark universes. I hope I did a decent job comprehending that. So, hopefully next time you tune in, I'll have some fresh blood and we'll play something new. I've got plenty of things here that I want to try out. I guess I played that at some point, but I've got so many. Actually, this doesn't even seem like all of them. This doesn't seem like all. Well, anyway, I'll get to the bottom of that later. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful evening. Have a good 4th of July. Be safe out there. And keep an eye on your doggos. This is a really bad time of year for them. I don't want to see anybody's lost doggos at the shelter, alright? We'll be keeping our little doggos safe. And your catos, too. Cats don't care for fireworks either. Anyway, have a great night. Enjoy your holiday.